What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 Black Armory video. Today, so we'll be going over the weekly reset guide for February 19th, and basically just all the changes that came in the weekly reset. We're here at Lord Hawthorne. This is the last Iron Banner for Season 5, so if you want to hop in and get some stuff done, I would highly recommend doing it. So basically, every bounty is hooked up to a piece of gear down here. So this bounty goes directly down to that one, this bounty goes directly down to that one, etc., down the line. So first up, we have land super final blows in Iron Banner. Just gotta do 20 of those to get the class item. Next, capture zones in Iron Banner. Gotta do 50 of those. You'll get the boots. Next, we have complete matches in Iron Banner. Gotta do 15 of those. You'll get the gauntlets. Next, generate orbs of light in the Iron Banner. This is probably the hardest one. Like, you have to have masterwork weapons or just be really good at using your super, and that'll reward you the chest piece. Next, win 7 matches in Iron Banner. That'll reward you the helmet. Next, all in a week's work, defeat other guardians in the Iron Banner. I don't know how many. Just have a positive KD, you'll be good to go, and you'll get this one done pretty. This is one of the ones I usually get done first. It's pretty easy. And looks like you get rewarded the Claws of the Wolf Pulse Rifle, and then we have Unrelenting Land Final Blows while your team has the power play. So you have to have all 3 zones and lock them down and get 15 kills while I do that. And then you can get the grenade launcher. Just going over the rolls on these weapons, it looks like for Claws of the Wolf you have Outlaw and Full Auto, which is pretty solid. And you have Alloy Mag, Flared Magwell. Probably go Flared Magwell, just because you can reload fast all the time and you get a little increased stability. Arrowhead Break is really good for that recoil control, so you might not have to rock a counterbalance mod there, or you can rock Small Bore and then put a counterbalance mod on to help you out. And it comes with a reload masterwork. I don't like that. I wish it was either stability or range. That is just me. Going over the grenade launcher, you have Rampage and Snapshot. Now, that's not too bad for Crucible. Now, let's check it out. We have proximity grenades. Those got nerfed into the ground, so keep that in mind. Just, yeah, it sucks. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Augmented Drum greatly increases magazine size and then greatly decreases reload speed. I'd probably just go with this one if you're going to be using it for, I would say, PvP, just because I don't think you're going to have enough ammo to reload it. That's just me. And then you have Volatile Launch, which increases blast radius. I think the velocity is pretty fast, so you might just want to do that just in case. And it comes with a blast radius masterwork, which isn't too bad, so this isn't a horrible roll on the Iron Banner grenade launcher this time around. Alright, we're here at Ada. Let's check out what frames she has this week. So basically, you have to complete her 2 weekly bounties to pick up the ballistic log to pick up a frame. So one of them is Forging the Future. Basically, just complete 2 forge completions, you'll be able to get that done, and then complete 7 daily bounties, and you'll get both of your ballistic logs for the week. You can save them, or you can spend them this week. It looks like we have the Pulse Rifle frame, which can be forged at the Izanami Forge. We have the Sword frame, which can be forged at the Valundra Forge. And we have the Hand Cannon frame, which can be forged at the Gofanon Forge, or you can forge all these at the Baguzia Forge at the chance to get the curated roll with the Baguzian Knight Shader, which is pretty cool. Going over the research frames, looks like you had to defeat 30 Guardians with kinetic weapons, complete Blind Well Tier 2 or above in the Dreaming City. Next, we have summon up to 15 blockers in Gambit. Next, complete 3 public events on any destination, and then get grenade kills in strikes. Alright, we're here at Petra in the Dreaming City. As you can tell, we're at Resilvia here, and we're on the highest curse week, which means you can go down to the Confluence in the Shattered Throne and actually go defeat Dul Incaru, have the chance at the Dreaming City ship, which I still don't even have, which kind of makes me mad. That's like one of the things I'm missing for the Cursebreaker title. Damn you, RNG. But let's go over some of the weekly bounties she has. So first up, we have the Dark Monastery. This is just the story mission of the week. That'll give you a powerful gear drop. Next, complete 8 daily Dreaming City bounties. That'll get you a powerful gear drop as well. Next, we have the Ascendant Challenge, which we are back to the first out of the 6, which the first one is at Aphelios Rest, which is a Lost Sector go. So you can go check that out. And this week, I don't know if we're going to be going to the Queen's Court or not. It's kind of confusing because last time we saw Mars, she's like, we're going to be going. And then our next week after that, we're like, this is our last transmission. And then last week, we actually talked to Sadia, I believe, which is one of the Techians. And we didn't actually like give the offering to the Oracle, technically speaking. Like, we just gave it to her, which is kind of weird. So I don't know if we'll be going to the Queen's Court. Like, I'm kind of hyped to see what happens. All right, we're here at Spider. Let's check out what his wanted bounties are. I want to say the top row will give you legendary, what I guess would be the Tangled Shore gear that you can get. The bottom row will actually reward you enhancement cores. That's obviously pretty good if you need some of those. But it looks like the weekly one, we have the Eye in the Dark, which is on Mars. Basically, you're going to go into a Lost Sector. You're going to kill these Thrall that are basically kind of like glowing green. You'll step in their, I don't know, their goo, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, it's kind of weird. And then the Shrieker's Eye will open up, and you'll have a chance to drop them. Going over Crucible really fast. So basically, as we know, Iron Banner is here, and that is the rotating playlist, 6v6 control, and you obviously have your daily and weekly challenges that come with that. So moving on to the Vanguard, let's check out what the burn of the week. So the burn actually transfers from the daily heroic story missions, these Vanguard strikes, and the heroic adventures for the Flashpoint. So let's check it out. It looks like we have Void Singe, which is pretty cool. So basically all void damage is increased, and then there's 2 daily modifiers, so keep that in mind as well. Today's like heavyweight, so maybe you want to hop in and do that. Going over the Nightfall, obviously you can complete a Nightfall and get a 100k score, but let's check out what Nightfalls we do have. It looks like we have a Garden World. Basically you have to climb all the way top of a spire in Mercury's Pass and take out that Cyclops. That can reward you an exotic ship. Next we have Strange Terrain, which is the Knocker Strike, and this can reward you the Braytech launcher, which is the rocket launcher. And then lastly we have Savathun's Song, go on the Titan, defeat that giant Hive Shrieker, and this can reward you the Duty Bound Auto Rifle. Right here, the Drifter, obviously for Gambit, you can do the daily and the weekly challenges to get a powerful gear drop, but you can also complete his weekly bounty at a chance for another powerful gear drop, which this time is just called Do It. Basically, earn 12 points at Gambit, wins add 3, losses add 1. So basically, it's either you win 4 games or you lose 12. So I would say just hop on a team and just win them. The Flashpoint this time around is IO. So basically, you could complete public events, you can do the heroic adventures, and you can loot lost sectors, and that'll count toward your Flashpoint percentage. Obviously, you can do Ikora's milestone down there, which is just complete 20 bounties. It's pretty simple, but let's check out what Hawthorne has. So she's going to have weekly bounties and then the raid challenges. So it's going to be 3 weeklies. Let's check it out. First up, complete any raid with clanmates. That one's cool. Next, we have complete the blind well at tier 2 or tier 3 with clanmates, and then strike together, complete strikes with clanmates. Just gotta do 3 of those. Weekly raid challenge, we have the keep out challenge, which is the vault challenge, which I'm actually gonna pick this one up. This is the one I actually don't have, which kind of makes me mad. Next, we have the hold the line challenge, which I'm not sure. I think this is the first one. I want to say this is the first encounter one. Don't take my word for it. I would definitely just look it up if you want to make sure like you're doing the challenge correctly. Somebody has definitely dropped a video on it. Alright, right here, let's just check out what she has. So obviously there's going to be 2 things. You have the Prismatic Matrix and then the Bright Dust purchases. So basically, might as well just turn these in while I'm at it. Sorry everybody. But basically if you want access to the Prismatic Matrix, you have to complete her tier 4 bounty, which is Rise to the Challenge. Complete a challenge anywhere in the system to get the Prismatic Facet. Basically this is a knockout list, right? So since all mine are checkmarked, I can't really utilize it even though I have 2 Prismatic Facets. But let's say I was missing this Ghost Shell. When I complete that bounty and I turn in my Prismatic Facet, I will get this Ghost Shell because it's the only thing that's not on the knockout list. So if that makes sense to you. So let's go over it. So it looks like we have the Future Perfect Shell, which is an exotic Ghost Shell. Pretty cool. Comes with Speed Demon. Next we have the Desert Camo Weapon Ornament for the Mida Multi-Tool. We have the Competitive Dance Emote, the Valor Chevron Shell, the Wide in the Sky Sparrow, another shell, the Lustrous Onyx Shell. Next we have the Dream Streak Ship, the Fell to Earth Weapon Ornament. This is for the Partial Stardust, which is the Gambit Shotgun. Next we have the Pegasus Bravo Sparrow, and then the Cringe Emote. That's kind of funny. We actually have some packages here that are specifically catered to Iron Banner. So let's check it out. We have the Visions of Iron bundle. This basically just gives you 3 ghost projections. If you want to buy it, that's up to you. I'm not telling you what to do. Next we have the Iron Emote bundle. This one gives you the emote from Warmind, which it's pretty sick. I wish we could earn it in game, but you have to buy it, which I think is pretty stupid in my opinion. That's just me. God, that makes me so mad because I really want that dang emote, but it is what it is. Going over the Bright Dust purchases, we have the Oh Snap emote and the Otter Dance emote. Next we have the Cosmonaut Galahad and the Shark Light Sparrow. 2 ships, the Inky Daydream and the Kola Maller 9. I know my Roman numerals a little bit. Next we have the Brilliant Starfish Shell, the 3 as 1 Ghost Projection. Next we have, well, this is the Rigel Crossroads Hunter Ornament for the Graviton Forfeit, but you'll also have an ornament for the Warlock and the Titan, so definitely go check those out on your other characters if you want something. Next we have the Aim is True, which is a weapon ornament for the Kinetic Bow, the No Turning Back. the Salt the Fields weapon ornament for the Gambit submachine gun, the Pillager, 2 transmat effects, we have Vex Arrival and Green Beam effects, 2 shaders, Precursor Vex Chrome and Noble Constant Red, and then finally we have the Gleam Boon, the Vanguard and the Crucible, and the Fireteam Medallion. We're now at the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, but there are 3 things I want to go over. First up, my clan, the D1 Fireteam, is looking for active players in the Destiny community. Our members play all sorts of activities from casual PvE and PvP to the endgame content. If you're actively playing Destiny 2 and want the benefits of a bigger clan, the link to join is below. It'll say clan link. All you have to do is request to join, and myself or one of the admins will approve you. If you're with a smaller clan and want the benefits of a bigger clan, and you have, like, let's say like 7 to 10 members, I'm just using that as an example, but if you want to come over, just send me a message on any of my social media links and we'll try to get something set up. Number 2, if you want to know how to support me, there's a link below that says best way to support me. That'll take you to a 4-minute video. If you want to go check that out, that would be awesome. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and all that good jazz if you want to do any of those things. Lastly, we have a link to the community Discord below. Just a heads up, we're looking for anyone with moderator experience to potentially run the Discord. I know for myself, I'm more of a player instead of a manager, so if you have some moderator experience, just send me a message and we'll try to get something set up. I know for myself, I'm on Xbox, but if you guys would like to talk or chat with me, Discord is going to be the best way to do those things. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.